Everybody knows what a yacht is. An eye-catching and stylish boat that signifies opulence, class and status. But what on earth is a super yacht? Is it a yacht that's just more, for want of a better word? Super? Yes. In almost every conceivable way these vessels are more super than regular yachts. Today we talk about three most famous sailing super yacht moored at the port Tarraco in Tarragona, Spain. Nahlin, Anakino and SYL. The Nahlin, a 300-foot luxury yacht, dates back to 1929, when Englishwoman Lady Annie Henrietta Yule, heiress to a major Indo-British business empire and co-founder of the legendary Pinewood Film Studios, commissioned a yacht from the John Brown and Company. On the ship, she spared no expense to provide it with all possible comforts and advances. In fact, during her first years of voyages, hers was considered one of the largest, most luxurious and most modern pleasure boat. It was another King Carol II of Romania who in 1937 made an offer for the yacht to Mrs. Yule, acquiring it to turn it into his family's pleasure boat, renaming it Lucia Farrell, a name that it wore until the abolition of the monarchy. Later it became a museum and finally a stiff floating hotel restaurant on the Danube River. Starting with this new committed a long period of decline that ended in the 80s, when it was about to be scrapped due to its poor condition. The yacht ended up in the hands of a local scrap dealer who, in 1999, sold it by weight to a British broker who had discovered, by chance, that the famous Nahlin was still afloat. Curiously, shortly after removing it from the Danube and taking it to the United Kingdom, the Bucharest government declared the yacht a national treasure and demanded its return to Romania. Its new owner took the first step of which was to return it to its original name. The brand new 91-meter-long yacht, with its usual base in Port Tarraco, Tarragona, sailed again in the summer of 2010 with a new diesel engine. Until then it continued to have veteran steam boilers that allows it to sail at 18 knots. Anakino is a 40.28 meters, 132 feet 2 inches luxury sailing yacht with a beam of 8.82 meters and a draft of 2.7 meters. Designed by Ted Fontaine, she was built in aluminium to Lloyd's class by Dutch yard Royal Weeman and delivered in 1996 as a world cruising ketch, with her most recent refit in 2006. Her John Munford interior is in a relaxed classic theme, accommodating 6 guests in 3 cabins comprising a master suite and 2 VIP suites, all with entertainment centers, television screens and ensuite bathroom facilities. Her aluminium hull and aluminium superstructure adds up to a gross tonnage of 213 tons. She is powered by MTU engines of 570 horsepower each, giving her a maximum speed of 13 knots and a cruising speed of 10 knots. The SYL, the pleasure boat of Luis Garcia Cerceda, the founder of the luxurious La Finca urbanization, Pozuelo de Alarcon, is with a length of 43 meters, a beam of 9 meters and a mast of more than 30 meters. The sailboat cost around 25 million euros. When Luis Garcia Cerceda commissioned the Schwarz-Haunon shipyard to build the largest sailboat in Spain in 2003, he did not imagine that the luxurious vessel with which the family sailed the waters and moored in Puerto Sherry, Cadiz, or in Palma de Mallorca, envoy for sailing lovers. She would spend the years after his death moored in the port of Tarragona, where she currently rests. In fact, the boat is moored in Tarragona because it is one of the cheapest ports in Spain in this sense. Despite the fact that many saw in the name of the sailboat, SYL, a tribute to the woman with whom Garcia Cerceda had shared the last years of his life, Sylvia. With a capacity to accommodate 8 passengers and the 8 people in charge of its crew, the SYL, which was remodeled inside by the Acero studio, owned by Joaquin Torres, and whose walls hang several paintings signed by Mercedes Rodriguez, wife of the architect, has very high annual maintenance costs, given its size. If you have enjoyed the video, please appreciate it by hitting the like button and by subscribing the channel to support the effort. Do leave your comments for more information about the city and surroundings. To get more future updates, don't forget to click the bell icon. Thank you for watching.